Hey YouTube. So I thought this week, since tomorrow's Monday, starts Vacation Bible School, I said, well, I'll do a little crop update and just show everybody where everything's at. I posted a couple pictures of my new tires, which I like, so that'll be a good fun project. And yeah, I'm gonna rebuild the rolling cultivators, and I just got to get the parts from Ag Supply, and when I get them, we'll rebuild them and we'll do that on camera. So here's the German Johnsons that we planted. So if they're staked wrong, you can blame Will and Ellie for that. But they're doing pretty good. We got some of them in cages, and you can see the ones in some cages here. They'll do fine. And Ellie staked out some of these right here, which he's going to have to get out here and maybe get some more up around that stick. But I think they're doing pretty good. On the other side over there, we have some of the Jimmy Red that I planted by hand. And when I say by hand, I put them in trays and then put them out here. So hopefully 3 or 4 of those stalks will give me some Jimmy Red, and they'll do pretty good. And I just planted a few. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not big on cucumbers and squash and stuff like that. I mean, I like grilled squash stuff, you know, that's pretty good. But I'm not like just super big on it. But I did plant a few little plants of squash and just a few cucumbers. Matter of fact, there's one for your mama. Ooh, she'll be happy. I planted more for Lino than I do anybody. Got another one over there. And there's some squash. We'll have to pick him. We'll pick him after this video. Here are the sunflowers, which they're doing okay. They're a little bit scattered. This field right here, I don't know. We're gonna wait and see what these sunflowers do. I came out here one year, and it is almost like you put a big circle right in the middle of it, and all the corn in that circle, and this was about 4 or 5 years ago, just died. And anyway, I'm gonna see what the sunflowers do with it. I do see some little ones down there, but some of them are getting bigger, and I put nitrogen on them, so hopefully they'll hit that nitrogen. And here are some of the other of the Jimmy Red I planted, and I don't know if it's not hit its fertilizer nitrogen yet, but it's awful up and down, and it came up all about the same time. So it's, I don't know. Hopefully it'll be okay. And we're gonna take these potatoes and get them up probably not this coming week, but week after next, and we'll video that. I may take the weed eater and weed eat the top of them down just to keep that from getting into the plow, but we'll take the potato plow and dig them up. It won't be a real long video of potato plowing, but it'll be a little bit. So we're gonna go up the road. We'll go to the Hastings Prolific. We'll show you the Hastings, and then we'll show you the sweet corn. All right, YouTube, this is the Hastings Prolific, and as you can see, my goodness, if I stand in the fir, she's way taller than me. If I get up here beside it, she's still about as tall as me. So that's six something. Oh, Will, look, come here, bring a camera. This is exciting for me, guys. This is what I remember when I'm raising corn when I was little. I called it the extra roots. These things will come down and they'll get into the ground too. I hadn't seen that in a long time. Big old stalk. Man, it just seems like if you were a silage maker and you wanted to make some silage, you'd use Hastings Prolific. I don't know a whole lot about silage, but I just know if you got a big tall corn, that'd be more going into the silage machine. But we'll come out through here a little bit. It's a lot of space in between the leaves there. I mean, just a big old stalk. Good gracious. I hope a little 140 cuts it out. Yeah, I mean, here's one here. She's probably taller than me. Oh yeah, she's got me. And I don't even see a tassel. Still no tassel. So if we can get about 80% of this to make, we ought to have some seed for next year and try a few on the dinner plate is what I'm hoping to do. So yeah, I'd like to do about 2 acres of this next year. That's what my plan is. I talked to Sam about a little more land, and so we want to try to do a little bit next year and maybe even do it with a corn picker and a wagon when we harvest it. But so we'll go to the excuse me we'll go to the sweet corn and show you that. All right, YouTube, we're back at the sweet corn patch. This is the first one we planted in the very beginning of the year, and maybe some of you guys can tell me. I figure this right here was a sucker, and that was probably a sucker, and then of course here's the main stalk here. I'm looking like maybe I don't know, what do you guys think, a week away, probably somewhere in there. But I think we'll have plenty enough corn to pick, I mean in cans, so I think we'll be good there. And that latest I planted, it's right over here. And it'll be a couple of weeks off. Just looking around, it looks to me like it's coming on. It's got a tassel here. See, Will? It's got a tassel coming on. It's Silver Queen also, so it'll be okay. And there's actually, as far as I think per stalk, as far as the closeness, I think this had just a tick better stand than this. But this will be all the corn I want to eat this year. So thank you guys for watching, and all the new subscribers and questions. Like I said, we'll keep some sort of content coming. And yeah, I just thank you from the bottom of my heart. Got great subscribers, and I appreciate each and every one of you. We'll see you.